Good evening, young Germantown scholars and others. Okay, this is Coach Scott continuing our discussion on the nucleus. So we're going to be talking about nomenclature a little bit, or how we name something, right? So the number of protons in a nucleus is called the atomic number. The atomic number. Okay, and it's designated by the letter Z. We're going to use Z for that, right? Now, this symbol is given for each element on the periodic table, often directly above the chemical symbol, right? So that's going to be the Z number, or the atomic number. All right, if you can see, these are the symbol for the element, all right, for the atom. These are the atomic mass numbers. We'll talk about these later. Now, protons and neutrons together are called the nucleons. New vocabulary for you. Why are they called the nucleons? Nucleons? They found them in the nucleus, right? So it makes sense. So the number of nucleons in the nucleus is called the average, or the mass number, the atomic mass number. And we're talking about one atom, not several, but just one atom. Okay, its mass number is designated by the letter A. A is for the atomic mass number. Now, to find N, or the number of neutrons, we're going to subtract the A number, or the Z number, from the A number, right? Z is the number of protons, the atomic number. A is the number of nucleons, and that's going to give us N, all right, which is the number of neutrons. So there's a couple of ways that we can use symbology to represent what the mass is of a particular atom. Again, two methods. One, I don't know what you call it, it's just this type of notation, all right, to identify an isotope, all right, is you have the symbol, this chemical symbol, right, we're going to use as a variable X, dash by the A number. The A number is the number of nucleons. Z, of course, is the atomic number, and A is the average, or is the atomic mass number. So if we're going to designate silver and let us know what the atomic mass is, we take silver, Ag-107. That would be the number of protons and neutrons. I like to call this the nuclear symbol. This we can say isotopic notation. That's fine. Okay, this is using the nuclear symbol. Well, with this, the X, of course, is the elemental symbol, right, or the chemical symbol. Okay, it could be any one of them. Then the A number, or the atomic mass, is at the very top in a superscript. And at the bottom in a subscript is the Z number, or the number of protons, or the atomic number. So let's do some quick math and see if we can do this. How many neutrons are present in a neutral atom of strontium-80? Strontium-80. So we know that the A number is 80. Let me get my periodic chart here. The element, or the atomic number for strontium, is 38. 38. So that's going to be the Z number. All right, so that's going to be 38. If I subtract the Z from the atomic number, that of course is going to give me what? 42, which would be the N number, or the number of neutrons. Now, let's look at sodium. So find the mass number of sodium. Shouldn't have to do any math for that. Take a break. Pause. The mass number is, of course, 23, because it's the A number, which is part of that notation. Okay, try another one. How many protons does this element have, sodium? No math involved. Take a pause. And of course, I know you said 11 because that's going to be the Z number, the number of protons. Next one. Oh, we're still on sodium. Let's see what this one is. How many electrons does this element have? Pause. And of course, you said 11 because in a neutral element, in a neutral atom, the protons, the electrons are the same, has the same number as the protons. So that would be 11. How many neutrons does this element have? Okay, we may have to do a little math on this. Pause. And of course, I hope you said 12 because we know that the A number minus the Z number is going to equal the number of neutrons. So that's going to be 23 minus 11 is going to give me 12. How many neutrons does this element have? Again, some more math. Pause. And of course you said 45 because this is the A number minus the Z number is going to give me 45 neutrons. Which of the following has 45 neutrons? You're going to need to look at your periodic table, which I put into your files section, or you can look online. Pause. Yeah, by using process of elimination, you know you're going to have something with a 5 or a 0, and the only one with a Z number of a 5 or a 0 is bromine. It has a atomic number of 35, so it's got to be bromine. Okay, guys, so that's the nomenclature of the nucleus. And what did we learn? We learned about the different numbers, the Z number, the A number, the N number. We learned how to calculate the number of neutrons in a particular atom to find, and we learned that the A number is the atomic mass, right? Yeah, so we learned a lot. So anyway, this is Coach Scott saying have a supercalifragilistic expialidocious day. If I can get this thing to where I can turn it off. There we go. Anyway, bye for now.